Okay. All right. Should work now. Okay, so I found the problem. So it turns out I not only have to go live on my OBS software, I also have to click go live on YouTube. I don't know, I find that kind of weird. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Hold on. Alright, I want to go over this really quick because there was some confusion regarding a edit of a frame for one of the episodes in season 5. It was being labeled as the season 6 suit. I just want to make sure that is not the case. Let me switch over to my browser real quick. Live scene. Hopefully, hold on. Okay, hopefully you can see this right now. Should see my chat. So here's what I was talking about. This is the image that was apparently made out to be season 6. Do not trust this. This is not the season 6 suit. This is actually a frame from season 5. I'll show you right now. I have it pulled up. It's this.
Grab the workers from inside.
There it is, right there. That's the shot. They just probably had to do some reshoots when they already had this new cowl on for the Elseworlds crossover. That's why it went from this cowl that he's wearing to this cowl. And I actually made a post about this on Twitter too. The original post was actually this. It wasn't season 6 as the label. It was literally just numbers of showcasing different styles of the person who did this. So the original, they edited with the chin strap and so forth. But yeah, I just don't get confused on that. Just take everything with a grain of salt, unless it's actually like official set photos. It's really easy to get tricked by some of those stuff, especially with some of those edits. Some of them look super legit. But yeah, let's go back to C40. I need to catch up on chat again. Edited. Oh, okay. All right, me. Hi, Blake. Hi, Boot. Hello. Hello, Red Lightning. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Incognito. No, this is just how my Google Chrome looks. I forgot what it's called. I think Google Chrome themes or styles. I don't know. It's been a while since I installed this. Oh. Hello, welcome to the stream. Finally caught the stream. Hey Grant, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Whew. If you guys aren't familiar with Film Learning, you need to check out his content, his channel at ASAP. He has absolutely wonderful tutorials, and you will not be disappointed. He has some goodies incoming soon. He actually uploaded a Star-Lord teaser video, and what does this say? Okay, no, I thought my chat was messing up for a second. All right. Hi. Hi, Nihar. Welcome. Oh, you're actually in class. How you go? Okay. So, Dupe was actually in, I believe stream 1. He was asking about how to use Cinema's character rigger, and I know that can be really tedious, and it can be kind of stressful trying to set it up because some stuff works well, some stuff doesn't. That Photoshop suit looks really, do you think so? Really thought out, you mean? Hi. It's alright. It's alright, Grant. Okay. Hopefully Dupe is in here. I'm gonna quickly go on Twitter and just mention him because I don't want him to miss this. Then again, this will be uploaded again, so you could always go back and revisit. I know some of you want to check out Cinema's character rigger too. There's workarounds for it. It's a lot easier than you think. Okay. What laptop computer? I am actually using a desktop. I don't have that, like an extremely top-notch computer. It's not really that much of a beast at all. My graphics card is a GTX 1050 Ti. Got 16 gigs of RAM. My processor, I forgot what it is. It's an AMD processor though. AMD FX. I forgot the model. Okay. Wait. Hi. Alright. I feel odd doing this without Dupe in here because he's the one that actually brought this up earlier. But let me figure out if I can do something else. Okay, while we're waiting for Dupe, I'll just go ahead and hop into Substance Painter, and I'll gladly show you some tips in regards to something like seams or flash stuff really quick. Let me do it on the Season 5 suit actually, it'll be easier that way. I can just recycle some layers and I'll explain it. Okay, hold on. Let me just type something in the chat just in case. Here's here. Right now. Okay. Wanted. Got it. Okay. Okay. So let's get started with seams. So it really depends what kind of seams you're going for. Let me do on a cleaner surface. Yeah. I think I should do it on the cowl. It's a lot cleaner that way. Or I could just do it on the suit. I'll just get rid of some of the layers so it'll be easier to see. 2048, 1024, okay. Alright, actually, just to make things speed up a bit more, I'm going to change my workflow from 2K to 1K. And the cool thing about Substance is it's very non-destructive. You could be working in 1K or even much lower than that, 512 resolution, and you could export out in 4K, and Substance is smart. It'll calculate and it'll actually export it as if it was actually 4K. It's amazing. So you could work how you want, export how you want. So I'll just drop down to 1K for now, for the sake of the stream. Okay, yeah, see how that lowered the resolution a lot. I'm gonna do the same thing for, I'm just gonna solo this out, doesn't matter. Okay, so for seams, so here's what I recommend first of all when you're painting in Substance Painter. Typically some people would like to use just layers to paint. Nothing wrong with that, and depending on the circumstance, that might be the better option. But if you want to be able to go back and change properties of what you had painted on without having to paint all over again, the best way to go about it is to add in a fill layer. And when you add in a fill layer, you could add in a mask. So click over here, this little button, and it'll pop up a dialog box. Click the second option, add black mask. And what you could do is you have your brush. You can set your brush to either black or white or anything in between. And obviously white will be the part where parts of that fill layer will be visible for the mask, and you're left with this, right? So it's a lot easier. So let's say I made my whatever I wanted to paint, and I want to change it. I don't have to paint it all over again because it's a fill layer and I used a mask. I could change it on the fly, change the roughness and the height. That's super useful. Okay, let me disable some stuff, make it easier to see. Light seams, cloth patterns. Okay, this will be easier to see. All right, this looks like the suit went before it had the little shiny parts on it. Wow. Okay, let me reset this color back. All right, catch up on chat. The Clutch Kid says, "Damn, I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up in 4 hours." Wow. Yeah, you should go to bed. That's probably gonna need to catch a lot of sleep there. Oh, your animating is better than the CW did. Yeah, what Techosaurus said. CW doesn't do the CGI, and like I appreciate it. I'm flattered when people say that, but that's just not the truth. Just not the truth. I appreciate it though. Alright, so let's get started with these seams. The simplest of them is just this. Typically seams might be a lot thinner or thicker depending on what it is. Let's just start off with a thicker seam. This is this absolute simplest way. Let me find a good place where there could be a seam just to make it look more appealing. Alright, let's just do it here actually. Let's do something like that. Alright, okay. Symmetry, just because it's a lot easier. That way we don't just be working on one side, right? Enable symmetry. And let's not worry about these settings for now. Let me just zero these out real quick. Here, actually this is 0.5 default. Okay, so just draw where you want to draw out. Paint where you want to paint, right? And if you want to do straight paints, instead of kind of eyeballing it, trying to make a straight line, hold shift, click in one point, and then finish. Keep holding shift, and then just find a spot where you want that point to finish, and you have yourself a straight line. So in that case, I want this to go over here. So let's do that. Let me actually make it a lot thinner, maybe 1.5. Hold shift, drag it over there. You have where you want it to be painted. Let's make this a darker color. Around there. And you could already see that's a little bit, the roughness is shinier than it's supposed to. We could mess with that a bit. Now, height. Height is very powerful because you can make a lot of cool stuff with this, including seams. So that's a super simple seam right there, but to add some more flair to it, let me just touch this up really quick. There's some spots that look kind of funny. Let's add in another fill layer. Or rather, let's duplicate this layer. Control D. Right click at the mask, clear mask. And let's just leave the height zeroed out for now. Let's make this brush bigger than what it is. Maybe 3 or 4, 3.5 maybe. This is one way, but there's another way which is far better than this because it references exactly what the mask is for the layer that we duplicated. But let's just do this just in case. Forgot to use symmetry. Okay. Did I not do that right? Oh, that's why I don't have it on white. There you go. Okay, so once you have that layer in, you can mess with the height. And now you're left with this type of seam where it's more indented in the middle, but around the edges, it's like creased upwards, if that makes sense. So the good rule of thumb when making seams or anything like that is think about it in a height perspective. You just want to examine whatever you're trying to paint or mimic, how high it is, how low it is, if it is indented, how thick it is, how thin it is. And you should be able to use that as a good guide for trying to create what you're trying to create, if that makes sense. And you should be good to go. And the same can be said for stitches. So you can make an entirely new layer here. And I just actually duplicate that because it's a lot easier. Let me clear mask. Just zero out the height for now. Let's just make this, I don't know, white, just to make it easier to see, like unlike before. You can hop over into brushes. They have a wide variety of brushes. And you could even find stitches in here. So there's, that's road brush, that's not stitches. Stitches, here's stitches. Right here. Now, for those who just joined the stream, if you're wondering why the quality of the texture is low res, I lowered it to 1K because just for the stream's sake, so I could paint load stuff faster. But this is just a demonstration. So I have the stitches on here, and I could follow where I kind of eyeball this, where it's gonna go. You could, of course, you can adjust the spacing of it too. So that's very handy. And because we're using a fill layer with masks, we don't have to repaint if we want to change certain attributes, which is very nice. Hold on. So something like that can be done. Whatever you're trying to do. You mess with the height. And I don't have a metallic shader on here or channel on here yet, but if I was to, I can definitely play with that. And let me actually change this to 2K just to have a better view on what it is. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to check up on chat. Okay. It's okay, Clutch Kid. Thank you for visiting the stream, though. I appreciate it. Hey Mason, welcome to the stream, man. Oh yeah, definitely. There was actually Grant himself actually said that the season 6 suit is mostly going to be the same, but the chin guard is going to return. So here's to that. Also, please call it the chin guard. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, you can get some really funky results, but you get the idea. Just you want to experiment with what you're trying to do to get the results you want. You know what I mean? It's all about just attention to detail. You want to keep expanding on that. It's either do you want to do that, or do you want to skip that? Do you think you could do it? Do you know how to do it? What makes it look like the way it is? How high it is? How thick it is? How thin it is? Just keep asking all these questions yourself, examine it, and you'll eventually come to a consensus of what you need to do to mimic what you need to mimic, and you'll be golden. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just experiment. This doesn't look that good actually. There you go. Look kind of weird. But yeah, that's little seams for you. And I actually wish there was an easier way to mask, or not an easier way, why would I say this? A more efficient way to mask, similar in Photoshop, where you can have these little easier spline tools where you can make perfect masks, but in Substance you gotta manually paint it out, which can sometimes be a pain, but it's alright. At least you have more control over it, right? So let me just get rid of this again. Want to make sure I don't get rid of the wrong thing. Okay, patterns. Alright. Oh, that didn't do anything. Wrong one. Here's the one. There you go. But yeah. Also, if you want to know how to do this little pattern here in Flash, these little like shiny dots here, I'll do that really quick. Or rather I'll just explain it. It's a lot easier. So I believe it's this layer, cloth dots. Yeah, it's a folder actually. So I have this is how I have it set up. I have a fill layer. I put in a black mask, and in that black mask I right clicked it and I clicked this button, add fill. It'll add a fill to that mask, and you could actually go into Substance Painter's procedurals or alphas, whatever you want, and you can drag and drop grayscale procedurals into here and mess around about, edit the settings you need, and when you got the mask set up, literally just turn the roughness down here. That's all it is. No, nothing too fancy. No metallic channels are being used for that. Cloth wrinkles. All right. So an easy way to do wrinkles, especially if you're using ZBrush. If you aren't too familiar with doing wrinkles, that's okay, because that's what brushes are for. And you could find a lot of brushes online, or you can make your own brushes. Just do whatever you feel like you want to do. So here's an example. Add fill layer, black mask. Let me disable color, roughness, normal, height only. And I have a lot of brushes. I honestly don't remember where I got these. Wait, no, I typed in brushes and brushed. Wow, hold on. Wrinkles. I have a crap ton of wrinkles. And here's the thing though. Here's where the problem ensues. Wait, that's not right. That's not right. There you go. Okay, I clicked on it. If I was to paint on here, I'm on 3. What? Hold on. Something's not right here. Huh. That's strange. Hold on. There you go. Okay. Let me get rid of the the color channel. It's strange. Oh, okay. Now it's working. All right. What? All right. It's not working as intended for some reason. Is it because of spacing? Oh, it's because of spacing, I think. I think that's probably it. What was the default value for spacing? I completely forgot. Who has subscribed? Thank you, Curry Petties, for subscribing. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But okay, yeah. All right, it's working now. So as you can see, that's the issue there. It looks pretty sharp, like kind of like paper wrinkles instead. Good way to fix that is to right click the mask, add generator, not generator, sorry, filter, that is filter, and you could add in a blur and you could blur that out, make it look how you want. It's that easy. Same goes for ZBrush for wrinkle brushes. You want to look into that for ZBrush. That's if I were you, I'd go for wrinkles in ZBrush and then put those into your normal map instead of doing it in Substance like I do most of the time. I only do on here because this model has already been baked into its own normal map and I don't want to interfere with the topology of it. Thank you, The Average Gamer, for subscribing. Appreciate that. Should catch up on chat. I dupe. Okay, dupe's here. Okay, I think we can go hop into Cinema 40 in a little bit to do the character Cinema 40 auto rig thing. Actually, Nihar asked, how do you do those small lightning bolts on a Mask of XS or old suit? Okay. Same concept that I showed with the patterns I did here. Same exact concept. So going back, I have the cloth dots. It's just a fill layer with a black mask and the fill in that mask, at which I use the procedurals in Substance, drag and drop, made the changes I needed, added a roughness to it. The only difference is for lightning bolts, instead of using the procedural I used here, which is just little like circles kinda, I used, should have a lightning bolt here. They do. Here, I use that, and I just added tile around. That's pretty much it. It's that easy. So just another good rule of thumb, just think, it helps to think of, not only does it help to think about it in a height map perspective, and just overall different perspectives in each of the channels, but thinking about it, how you can accomplish stuff in terms of masks, and it helps tons, because you can do a lot of stuff with Substance Painter's tools and whatnot. But let me get rid of this for now. I'm gonna close this actually, so we can get started with Cinema 4D. Okay. Great star. I'm heading to bed. Night. Good night. Self-taught. Yep, self-taught. I did not take any educational classes for stuff like this. I just a lot of time and passion. Okay. Hi, Super Bunny. It's alright, dude. Don't worry about it. Let me check if that's the right one I was using. Whoa, I actually don't have as much as this. I don't think this is the one I used. Whoa, that is a lot. 150. Probably. Wait. No, I think this, yeah, I think this is the one. Yeah, this one has the PSD files. Yep, it's that one, pretty sure. I don't think I imported the rest of the PSDs, that's probably why. Caught me off guard for a second. Okay, so let's go hop into Cinema 4D and discuss the whole dilemma with character rigger, because I need to rig what's his face? Oh yeah, the this flash shoot I need to rig actually. Let me see if I can find the file again. Main assets, characters. Alright. Okay. Hi XX, welcome to the stream. Alright, I can get rid of this head. Actually, I don't need this damn head. This is an older head anyways. I just need the suit. The head should be fine. Head. Be gone. Layers. Let me actually get rid of Substance Painter, because it's kind of making my cinema lag. Okay. Eyelashes. Okay, yeah. Let's get started with this guy. I actually have a preset rig, which is pretty neat. Let me actually show you. I just made it easier for myself. Where is it? Empty slate. No, character rig. Okay, character rig custom template. I think this is it. Might be wrong. This is it. Cool. So basically what I have here, I just made myself a literally just a raw Cinema 4D file with the same character rig I used for Flash and Reverse Flash, because I knew I would be using around the same structure and anatomy as anatomy of characters that I would be using. So I just also it's much more convenient because I can add in my what's it called, the flash effects, which I actually have not updated. So instead of using this file to transfer over the character rig before I weight it and show you how to do it right, I'm gonna just grab it for my season 5 one. Yeah, I just have it recording my record my cinema screen. So yeah, let me do this joint. Let me change the song. Okay, let me grab this. I'm gonna make an entirely new template. Delete this, and let me get this. I'm gonna change this song. I don't like this playlist at all. Not my type of music. Let's go back to Flash. I don't care if I have copyright. Gotta love their music. It's alright. It's just a stream. Metahumans. Okay. We're back. Paste it in here. And I could remove this whole thing I don't need. Oh, nope. I'm gonna undo that. I forgot to paste in my flashlighting effects. It's a part of the rig. Effects. There it is. Cool. Get rid of something here. Done. And I have my little rig template. Nice. Okay. Cool. Save. Alright, well, let's use this. So, let me just port this into the future suit. And there he is. Alright, let's start with the nightmare. So, let's pretend you have your character rig set up for your character. You place the joints where you needed them to be. And this is completely wrong because I think I have this bent. Yep, there you go. Need to zero that out. I was worried for a second. Speaking of which, I need to adjust this because on my season 5 rig, I made a slight miscalculation. Because the joint is so far into near where his chest area is, it kind of dips in instead of rotating nicely downwards. You'll see what I mean. It kind of sucks in, so I'm gonna have to fix that really quick before I move on. 1 second, won't take too long. Nice thing about the character riggers, it automatically does symmetry, which is very nice. And also, quick tip. So let's say you want to adjust something on the character rigger, like this joint for example, but the problem is it's a parent of these joints here. Let's say you only want to adjust that joint. Well, similar to what I showed last stream, how you can move different objects even if it's a parent of something. So let me move this here. Say I want to move this object, but I don't want it to move the other objects. Well, just hold 7 on your key and you can do so. And that works with position, rotation, and scale, which is very nice. So let's do that here. Hold 7, and I could just shift this over a bit. Around there. I don't know. I don't want it to be too far. Just enough, though. And, animate. Did it? Oh wait, okay, I did something wrong. I accidentally had it selected in controllers. Always check that too. That my mistake. Components, not controllers. There you go. Hold 7, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Animate. And we can set bind to pose. That way, we can fix it up. Or actually, I messed up. I forgot to reset these to PSR. Reset to 0. There you go. Now I can reset it or bind it to pose. Cool. So now it shouldn't dip in as much. Okay, yeah, it's not dipping as much. I just have to fix the weighting. A bunch of that armpit area is weighted more towards the clavicle, I think. I'll fix that later though. That's fine. I'm just gonna undo just in case I want to make some adjustments after the stream. Okay. Let me do that. Let me go back to the suit. Alright. So let's say you have it the controller set up, alright? On your rig. And a lot of the problems that we face with is the weighting, which can be a big headache giver. Give you a lot of headaches. Let me check chat. Dupe says, wait, hold on. There's some other questions before yours. 1 second. Super Bunny says, sometime could you go over focus points or aperture lens blur in C40? I actually, to be honest with you, I have not used Cinema 40's native depth of field settings and focus points in a while. So I actually am not that I don't have as adequate information I can give you compared to stuff I've been using, because I've just been using third-party renderers, and a lot of third-party renderers have their own pipeline for and workflows for depth of field, stuff like that. But one thing I do know though, you do need a depth of field effect here for it to work, and your camera needs to have, or is it? I think it's something with the f-stop, probably. Might be wrong. But yeah, and you want to mess with these front blur, rear blur. That's as far as I know. Okay, Dupe says, I was wondering how did you change the shapes of each spline for the character rig? Okay, let's do that really quick. Literally just you can edit the shapes in point mode. That's all. You change the size too for it, but I would recommend doing that in adjust and controllers, and that way you could just scale the controllers and it will automatically symmetry across. So there's that. But other than that, you can edit it in point mode. Yeah, Cyberpunk looks amazing. Alright, so let's get started. Now, you may be wondering, how do we cheat the Cinema 40's character rigger? Well, there's an easy way. I know a lot of you like Miximo's weighting, but did you know you can transfer weighting to another rig? If you didn't, let's do that now, because it's very useful. One thing I don't like about Miximo's auto rigging algorithm is the fingers. I think it kind of rigs fingers poorly, and from my personal experience, because it kind of gets the joints way too down, and it doesn't line up with where the fingers should bend right. And I know some of the bends might look a little bit noodleish, but that's okay, because it's better than Cinema's algorithm for weighting, especially on the armpits, and we could easily touch that up. So let's do that. I am going to open up Miximo. You won't see this because it's recording my Cinema 40 screen, and before I do that, I'm actually gonna export this guy as a FBX here. And the cool thing with R20 is I don't have to make a new file and just have him in the scene to be able to export an FBX. I can actually selectively export whatever object I want in here as the FBX itself. I believe it's here, and export select the object as, yep, there it is, FBX. And I'm going to do that right now. Okay, characters, FBX. I'm going to name this custom suit for Miximo FBX. Okay. Exporting. And I'm actually going to switch my stream view so that it shows Miximo. I'm just going to log in really quick. I don't want to show any information that might be damaging. Not now. Oh, that showed my phone number. That wouldn't be fun. Okay. Let me actually upload the character first before I do this. Custom suit for Miximo. Nice. Or did I actually think I did that wrong? I think it was supposed to be OBJ, not FBX, because sometimes my FBX files don't work. Yep, There it is. Yeah. Okay, let me do it again, but through OBJ. That was my fault. Export select object. OBJ. There it is. Okay. Done. Okay, it's exported. Now I can get rid of the FBX I did originally. I can upload the character. OBJ. Alright, switch over now. Okay, you should be able to see my screen now. It's uploading the character. Oh, you know what? Actually, one thing I wanted to do beforehand. I actually made a fix on my season 5 suit where the knee was actually a little bit too high. Or no, it's fine like this. Never mind. He's only gonna. It's fine. Never mind. I forgot. I already did it on here. Okay. Actually, I think that's gonna bother me. To be honest with you. Yeah, that's gonna bother me. Let me shift the knees up here a little bit. I don't like that at all. One bit. That's not right. Following axis 0.12562. Okay. Whoa. No, that's not right. Much better. Alright, I like that a lot better. Okay. Okay. Let me re-export this actually. And go back to C40. So and show delicate files. Models. File. On how much did I do that on? Okay, we're good. Export OBJ. OBJ, yes. Done. Let me upload it again. Switch back to live scene. We're good. Okay. So the upload. Oh yeah, for some reason I don't really work well with FBX, especially because the materials I use aren't native to Cinema 4D. They're through third-party renderers like Redshift and Octane, and a lot of the channels that it uses and the material nodes itself aren't readable. So I just like it better with OBJ personally. Okay. What are OBJs for? They basically allow you to be able. They're not primary just for making you, like allowing you to be able to use models for other programs, but it's basically what it's widely used for. So you could have a model in Cinema 4D, but let's say you want to use that model in a program like 3ds Max or Maya. You can actually, instead of, obviously you can't use the Cinema 4D file itself to open that model in those programs, so you'd have to export it out in either FBX or OBJ, and you can import it through said programs from wherever you saved it at. But yeah, just get this done here. Wrists, it's about right there. Elbows. That's knees. Groin. Okay, don't worry, we can always clean this up in Cinema 4D. It's definitely a hell of a lot easier than just purely relying on Cinema's algorithm for auto weighting and auto rigging. I just don't like Miximo's waiting for fingers and placement of joints for fingers. Not a big fan of that at all. Okay, this should be fine. Next. Oh, I actually mentioned that in the stream earlier. You can go back. It's super simple, a lot easier than you thought. You could ask Red Lighting about it too. He could probably hook you up, or I don't know who else caught that on the stream. That's why I updated my wrinkles for season 5. That for the season 5 suit. It looks different from like less than a month ago. Okay. Momo, hi. My day is fine. Thank you. The producer better tell Grant to shave for next season because my man was... Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, well we have our little rig set up. And I could already tell the leg isn't bad at all. Okay. One thing I also don't like about Mixamo is that they make the shoulders look so droopy. I don't know why. I know some animations fix that, but a lot of the base poses, like the idle poses, like this, I don't know. It's weird, but it's alright. Let me just take a look at some stuff real quick. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna download this character. Okay, let's download this. It's actually probably gonna pop up a window where all my files are. So let me switch back to Super4D. So I'm gonna download this. I want to download FBX. Original pose, not T-pose. Avoid T-pose. If you work in A-pose, it's a lot better as opposed to T-pose. Because when you work with T-pose, when you rig that and you go into a neutral pose, you're going to get so much deformation compared to where you started off in the pose as if it was not skinned. But when you're in A-pose, you're in a kind of zen state where you have as minimal deformation you can have around the shoulder and clavicle area, which is what you want. It's just a lot easier to figuring out the weights because it's kind of like 50-50. Original pose, download. Sontic. Yeah, no problem, dude. No worries. Thank you. Okay. Let me save this. Character, main assets, characters, FBX. Weight reference. Okay. So I have the FBX from Mixamo with the weights. Let's do that. I'll show you how to transfer weights on here. But first, before we do that, we must first go through hell in using Cinema 4D's auto rigger. So let's go back to here. Let me grab all my models. And I'm going to, actually let me go over here first. Binding, lock this, select all your models, drag and drop, animate, and let's see this atrociousness, this atrocity of weights. Yuck, right? I know, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Let's see. Horrible. But fingers, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I love the, quantizing is on. I love the way the fingers are. And we could always smooth out these little spots using the smooth tool and weighting. But I just love how they do the fingers right. It looks nice. Because in Mixamo, I don't really like where it's positioned. Cause see, look, especially this joint here, this should be way more a bit down here in the middle. I just don't like it where it's placed a lot. And obviously that will result in whatnot, and a short looking fist. Cause when you make a fist, that your knuckle down to the first part of your finger that bends, it's much longer than what it is depicted on here in Mixamo. Let me actually selection filter, polygon. There you go. Can select it now. Here's what I mean. Make a fist. You can just see how short it can be. Sometimes Mixamo gets it right, sometimes it doesn't, but for me I've had like the worst luck with it. So I really prefer Cinema's way of doing it, because I personally feel like their fists, like I don't know what to call that part of your hand. It feels very short, like when you make a bro fist. But it's, with theirs, it just feels right. Let me go back here, joint. Let me get 90 degrees, or no, 50. Oops, sorry, 50. It just feels a lot more natural, if that makes sense. For their fingers, I just like it a lot better. And let's take a look at their algorithm for how they weighted the feet. Not bad, but the elbow is actually hideous. I have no idea what the hell this was doing. Wait, hold on. I'm in the completely wrong file. I am in my season 5 suit. Wow. Okay, let's go here. Okay, wait. There you go. Yikes. Okay, that looks a lot like noodles. Yeah, that's horrible. That's atrocious. Okay. And of course you go here. Yikes, right? Let's fix that. Let's bring in the Mixamo model. Let me group this. Alt G to group without having to drag and drop. So you could literally, instead of doing this, drag and drop everything, just select everything, shortcut Alt G, and you could group it all. Call this Mixamo weight ref. Copy and paste it into here. And let's drag it over here. And let's do this. So go to character, manager, go to open up vamp, vertex map. Okay, vertex manager. All right, just have this open because this is very powerful. Let's first do the feet. The feet can use a lot of work, especially. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's open up character, weight manager. Or wait, actually, no. Okay, this is for something else. All right, vertex. This slipped my mind. Vertex manager. This is if you want to copy one source of another rig to another. In this case, we're using Mixamo to this, so we don't need this. I was thinking about something else. We just need the character weight manager. That's fine. Okay, so let's start off with the left thigh. This thigh, from his perspective. Just copy. Go here. Find left thigh. I know this can be tedious, but it's a hell of a lot better than just sitting there waiting this thing all day. You want to zero this out. You want to replace. Do the same thing here. Find left knee. Oh, that's not it. Okay, the left knee, they call it left leg, whatever. Copy. Left knee. Zero out. Replace. Same thing with the boots. I should have combined this into one mesh. It would have made it a hell of a lot easier. Well, that's whatever. Left leg, because there's no weights for the thigh. If you know, it's actually knee. Zero, replace. Where is this? Foot, copy. Which is ankle, so zero, replace. Toe base, copy. There it is. Zero, replace. And toes. I don't think there actually is a. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, you don't need a toe joint because I don't recall this being weighted at all. Actually, this toes joint. So you could zero this out. We actually have to do this one again because. Oh wait, we don't. Never mind. Let me just do it just in case because I didn't have a weight on there beforehand. Copy. Left leg. Zero. Paste replace. So now, let me just normalize everything. Normalize. Normalize. Oh, but you know where I messed up? I just realized. The joint position I have for this rig is different from the one in Mixamo. So it's definitely going to look odd, but it's still going to retain the same weights that it has. So it'll definitely look different for here. So let's try this out real quick. Ball rock. Wiggle, for roll. And there you go. But the knee is going to be off because of the joint placement. So let's fix that really quick. Let me go over into no, this is locked. Zero this out. Actually, wait, let me go back to object adjust. This is what I love about Cinema's character rig. You can adjust it. Components. Let's zero out the x-axis. And let's just kind of eyeball where the joint would be. Hold 7 because if we don't hold 7, it's gonna drag everything below it since it's the parent of those other joints down. So hold 7. Kind of eyeball where that's gonna be. I'm gonna put it a little bit more forward. Yeah, around there. That should be good. Object animate. Move this out of the way, but you'll notice that if we go into wireframe view, it shifted those up. Easy fix again. Select the mesh. Press. Also, quick tip. Let's say you have everything folded, or you have an object deep in the hierarchy, and you want to get to it, and you know you kind of scrolling through trying to find it. You keep opening up children's of objects. Might take a while, right? Easy way to do that. As long as you have the object selected in the viewport, click S, and you'll automatically be brought to it, which is a lot faster. So just set bind pose. That will reset it. Same thing with here. Set bind pose. And now it should have the same weights as Mixamo. Let me quickly tag polygons off. So these are the Mixamo weights onto the character weights. There you go. And then this is, we still haven't done this leg yet, which looks like noodles. So yeah, let's do this leg now. Before we do, let me catch up on chat. That was quite a while. Okay. Do you watch the Flash TV show? Yep, I do. Hey Renz, how hard is it to model the cowl when you have to make the cowl? I literally, that was just an edited version of the cowl that I was using for Ultra's season 1 to 3 suit, and I just retopologized it because the actual details on it, like the little bolt indentation, was already on there. It was part of the topology itself, so it was kind of hell. But just play around with the model tools. If you go to Cinema 4D layout and go to any of these modes, I think Sculpt and Model has a lot of great tools. One of them is Slide, and it's super cool because if I go to, let me just do something random real quick. KL, just make sure I'm random cuts. Let me deform this. Okay, let's say I want to, let me actually, boom. Okay, there you go. That's better. Let's say I want to move this point down farther down, but I want to maintain the curvature, the direction of the segment here, right? You don't want to eyeball it. That's kind of, it's not exact, not precise. Good way to do that is to do the slide tool. So you could find that in the model layout here. But I like to just do Shift C to open up the commander. You won't see it on my screen because it pops up another window. It's just recording whatever's in the main Cinema 4D window, but it'll pop up a commander. Type in slide, and you could double click the tool to put you in the tool. Or the shortcut is MO. So let's do MO. You could select this point and slide it down here, and it'll maintain the direction of that segment, which is nice. So there's just a bunch of tools that you can find there, and especially the polygon pen tool. That's a very nice tool as well. Now let's go back and chat. Do I plan on going back into Substance Painter later on in the stream? Yep, probably. I'm probably gonna go back and revisit. What's his face? This suit. Okay. Embrace imperfection. Imperfection can be super powerful because I remember there was this especially in animation, there was this, what is it, this video with Spider-Man Far From Home, kind of behind the scenes type work, and they were talking about the animation they did for when Peter was in his homemade suit in the warehouse with Vulture. He was talking about how they had to make some imperfections to the movements, and you know, to make it look, to add to that, help sell that look of realism, that it's actually they're not just a CG character. Because I actually thought a lot of those scenes were like actually Tom in the suit, but it was, to my surprise, it was CG in that little sequence, like some parts, especially when he was like kind of there for a little bit on the ground. Okay, let's get started on this leg. Oh wait, I have this disabled selection polygon. Here you go. So character, weight manager. Oh wait, wrong one. Okay. So we're gonna use right thigh now. Let's do that. So, there it is. Copy. 0, replace. And of course his thighs are all the way down here. I'm gonna need to fix that too. I made his crotch way too high up. Jeez. That's horrible. Whatever, I could work with this. I could just always paint it again over here. It's alright. We just need the legs. This is fine where the legs are. Okay. Copy. Knee 0, replace. You know what? Hold on. Okay, good. I was about to say. Let's do boots now. Okay, knee, copy. That's wrong. There you go. 0, replace. Right foot, which is the ankle. 0, replace. Toe base. Zero this out really quick just in case. Place. And let's normalize this. Normalize this again. Now we should have the weights. Transfer over legs. Done. There you go. Clean. Straight from Miximo. And the belt. Let me go back to spine. 1, 0. Absolute. Apply all. 0. Apply all. Oh, oops. I want to keep that open. Oops. You actually can't see the panel on my weight manager. Jeez. Okay, let me oh, that sucks. Hold on. There you go. Let me just quickly go over this again because you probably missed out on it. Alright, so basically what I did is I got the joints that corresponded to the joints in this rig and I basically copied it and I zeroed out whatever existing weights there were on this joint and I clicked replace and that's all. That's all you got to do. Let me actually make a new window here just to make it easier. There you go. Yeah, you got that set up for these legs, which is good. Okay. Now the arms. Now this one's a bit more tricky because you have this extra joint here. And if you look in the weights for this rig, it's not just weighting this entire forearm here. It's actually 1/2 and 1/2 of it. See that? That's one little tricky part. But what you can do is this. Thankfully for the normalized mode, I actually don't know if hold on, let me try something I never tried before. Let's just do it with his left arm. Left. Okay, copy. Yeah, see that? This is what I like about it. Look, this rig, look at that. Disgusting, right? Left arm. Shoulder. Disgusting. Okay, 0, replace. And it's definitely gonna look tons better now. But there are some abnormalities in these weights because it is not 100%. So let's just do that as soon as you finish some of these here. Left. Okay, left forearm. Oh, it highlights the entirety of that. Wow. Actually, why does it need that? Huh. I think we're fine without. I actually think you can have this joint here, 0% weight at all, and it won't do anything bad because if you just rotate this wrist controller, yeah, it's rotating that, but you really just need this joint for the wrist. Unless, but yeah, you might want to need half of this too because realistically when you rotate your wrist, it kind of deforms that bottom portion of your arm, so never mind. Aye. There should be a workaround around that. Let me get back to left arm. I think I had that copied. Let me see. Let me save just in case. 0, replace. Okay, I did. So do we still have this weight though? Okay, we do. Okay, so hopefully what will happen here is I can... Now I wish there was a way to subtract weights based from a weight, because what we could have done here is subtract whatever weight values there are here from here, and that way it won't be affecting the weights that we have set up here. That would be very useful. Maybe there is. I'm just probably blind. Or merge? What? Hold on, let me check this out real quick. Yeah, that's not right at all. No, that's not it. Okay. Let me see what happens if I do normalize. Yikes. That's okay, wait. Let me hold on. I don't like that at all, one bit. Let me copy it. Wait here real quick. Spine, 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 spine. Okay, this weight will do. Copy. Let's go to this joint, actually. 0, replace. And let's go back. Normalize. I don't like how it does that, jeez. Oh, hold on. Can we lock this? Okay, cool, we can lock this. Okay, let's lock that, because we don't want those to be affected when we normalize some stuff. Yeah, most definitely lock. Lock. Let me check the values here. Yikes. Spine. This can get really aggravating sometimes. Now look at that. That's yikes. Jeez. One. It wasn't this bad in R19. Because in R19, if I was to normalize this, this would maintain its like how it's painted here. There aren't much painted values here that I can work off for 1 sec. Go back onto here. Spine 2. Spine 2, copy. Wait. Oh, wow. That's my bad. Okay, it's supposed to be the other way around. 0, 0, place. Wait, oops. Place. Copy. Let's just normalize this. Let's just see this monstrosity here. It's absolutely horrible. Wait. Before we do that, let me copy the clavicle weights. Those are just as important. Clavicle, clavicle. Zero, replace. Okay, let's just do it with the right arm just for now. Normalize. Ew, hold on. Okay, that's definitely not normalized. Yeah, this is... I don't like this a lot. I think it's because I have these locked. That's probably why it's not normalizing. Yeah, I figured. Okay. There you go. You could easily fix this with smoothing it out. Let's do that. Trial and error. It doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. It's fine. joint, smooth. Oh wait, it's right here. Smooth. And just smooth it out. And see how it dips in? I don't like that. That's why I need to fix the weights over here. Yikes. Probably that's why I have to move the joints over farther out. I can do that later. Just worry about rigging everything else for this guy. That's okay. Show you how the elbow looks. Oh, right. I think just like the knee joints, elbow joints are off too. Let's offset that. 0. Yep, figured. Let's fix it up. Objects adjust. Components, okay. Hold 7. Drag it up. Okay, it's alright, it doesn't have to be exact. Animate. Drag this out. Set bind pose. Okay, shouldn't look as bad. Alright, that doesn't look as bad. You could always fix this though, because it looks so noodleish. That's the thing I don't like about mixed modes waiting too. It can get pretty too smooth, which is exactly what's going on there. And what you want to do to fix this is to weight more towards down the elbow with the shoulder joint. Because if you do it with the elbow joint, obviously when it rotates, it's gonna kind of drag around there. Or that was actually, take what I said the opposite way. That's what I meant to say. Kind of got my words mixed up over there. Let me go to left arm. Okay, I think these are those. There it is. Let me add maybe 2.5. Maybe I'll smooth that out later. And wait, actually that's shoulder. Yeah, there you go. It was shoulder I was talking about. Oops. And you could always use pose morph corrections to do this. That's what a lot of people did in Minecraft rigs back in the day, because you could never get perfect bends with just purely joints. Unless you're not too big on that, then you don't have to worry about it too much, honestly. We'll smooth this out later. I wish there was modifiers in here, because there's actually modifiers in this brush tool. So if I used to go to grab tool, let me make the subdivision higher. Okay, I always use this brush tool. There's actually a setting here for modifiers. You could have a smooth modifier, and right when you paint, you'll automatically have that the smoothing happening, which is nice. I wish it was like that for here. No modifiers. You gotta do it after. Wait. I'm sure some other programs have that though. This has got to be like the process that I dread the most. Almost the equivalent of rotoscoping. Almost. Rotoscoping is a whole nother story, depending on what the hell you're trying to do. Yeah. Let's smooth this out. Smooth. Aye, that's absolute smooth. You could just keep refining it over and over again, but I don't want to waste too much time over here on the stream just doing this, so I'm just going to move on. I can always fix this later, but you already have a little bit better bend than you did originally with Cinema 40's automatic weighting algorithm, and you could always fix this with post space deformation, which is something they added in R19, and they recycled that in R20. I think they added some new features to it too. Let me just catch up on chat. Yeah, this is Cinema 40. This is gonna sound nuts, but imagine if one day you remade an entire episode of Flash or an CGI animation. That would be insane. Yeah, it would take me forever. Oh my. Hey Renz, will Thawne get a new suit too or not? He will not. It's mostly gonna be the same. There is a new model for him, but it's other than that, the design is pretty much the same. Yeah. Make a Thanos next time. I don't really touch Marvel. Okay. Cottage Renzo was also thinking waiting is a C40 equivalent of Roto. Right, dude? Dang, they need to show some love for waiting. I know they completely revamped how you do waiting in R18, but it'd be nice to have this automatic smoothing feature, that modifier, instead of having you do it like right away. Then again, I think honestly it's a little bit, now think about it now, it's better having it afterwards because then you have more control, but still, I don't know. Excuse me. At least the algorithm would be tons better. At least, because look at this. That's why T-pose works better for Cinema 40's detection of their weighting algorithm, but in the long run, that I really don't like T-poses. That's so much deformation to go from T-pose to neutral. When in A-pose, literally, like half of that to take to T-pose or this pose. Well, let's just not use this arm as an example, but rather this arm. It'd be a lot better. This arm and that arm. But yeah, you could easily fix this clavicle later. But that's pretty much it. That's just trial and error for weighting. You just keep doing it, keep refining. You won't get it perfect exactly in the first try. It's gonna take a little while. So just that's pretty much it. And even look at this. We're gonna need to fix that too. Shouldn't be too hard at all. And these aren't even weighted, I don't think. Oh wait, they are, but they have like got like 2 weighting tags. Hold on, let me. Okay. There you go. That wasn't working for a second. I think this one has 2 weighting tags too. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Let's go back to doing this arm. What is this? Right arm now, right? Okay. Right arm. Well, first let's do the clavicle. Copy. Okay. D0. Replace. Just, I hate it when it does that. It's not even normalized. Wow. It's so annoying. Okay. Right arm. Right shoulder. I'm blind. There it is. Copy. Why is the tip of the joint even weighted? That shouldn't even. Damn it, Cinema 40. 0. Shouldn't even be weighted. Shame on you, Cinema 40. Okay. Shoulder 0. 0 replace. Forearm copy. Arm copy. Ever tell you guys that before Flash, my favorite superhero was Spider-Man? I used to wear a Spider-Man suit that I used to wear it to sleep. It smelled so bad because I wore it so much. I barely had time. I didn't give it enough time to just be put in the washer. That was so little. I slept with it. Even after right out of the shower, I put it back on. Okay. Done. Okay, 0. Place. Twist. Let's normalize this bastard here. Let me do the same thing I did here. Shoulder, collar. Normalize. Normalize. Wow. Nice. Okay. Let's check up on this. Oh, oops. I forgot. I gotta unlock this and normalize again. Nice. Much better. Could fix that next time. And we gotta do the same thing we did over here. Let me double check. Let me try something really quick. Where it is. There you are. Let me try this out. Copy. If this actually works well, I'll be damned. Replace flip X. What? Okay, hold up. Please tell me this actually... Wait, of course, normalize, normalize. Okay. I was about to say that. That would have been really nice. Okay, what about the waiting though? Because that's what I want to find out. Oh my gosh, that just saved a hell of a lot of time. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep that in my next time. I got to the point with waiting. I have like a love-hate relationship with it, where I don't trust stuff to the point where sometimes I might not even try it. I've had so much problems with other stuff in the past with tools like these that I just don't even bother to do it, and sometimes I like doing it manually, but this served its purpose. That's good. I'm happy about that. Okay, but yeah, you get the point with this. Might seem calm now, but trust me, I'm pulling my hair out when I'm doing this. I'm joking, but for reals, it can be hectic. We're getting close though, and that's a good thing the smoothing tool exists, because look at this. Let's fix this up. Smooth, smooth. We want smooth, not too smooth, or else you got noodles. Noodle limbs, noodle legs, noodle body. You don't want that. Let's reset. Let me fix this head, because this is kind of bothering me a little bit. Look at that head, jeez. Save this. Imagine my C40 just crashed after all that, and I didn't even save. That would have been not fun at all. Head. Let me do. Good thing I had the cowl selected. Polygon selection 0. Select restore selection. Enable. Let me just 100% this real quick. Then we could smooth this out. Done. Smooth. 100%. Beautiful. I could fix over this later, some other time. Alright, it's not as bad anymore. With the jaw moving like that, I didn't like that. Nice. Let me double check. These weights are all 100%. Let me actually apply all. Oh, head. Apply all. Okay. Head. Apply all. Can never be too sure. Head. Apply all. And of course this thing. Let me just double check, because some weights can be messed up. 0. Apply all. 0. Apply all. Alright, let's check out this. I can use some fixing. I think we got the leg set up already though. Could smooth out those joints. That kind of looks like wrinkles from a distance. It's funny. Smooth. Boop, boop. Oh. Oh there, cowboy. Nice. Smooth this out. And then I'll check up on chat momentarily. Some time has passed by. Alright, catch up on chat. How come you don't touch Marvel when it comes to CG? At the moment, I don't, but I love to touch other stuff like Marvel in the future. Because I just feel like I'm at a moment where I just don't feel comfortable moving on to stuff that isn't of Flash stuff. But I'd love to once I'm past stuff like Part 2. Thank you. I think there's probably staying interested. Yeah, dude, Tekko he is going to be one fine animator. He already is, but wait till you guys see whatever he has in store to show in the future. You guys will love it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, I think all that's pretty much it. So we basically started from scratch, and except for, you know, I already had the rig template set up. I placed the joints, but other than that, it's really just the process after that, waiting, which is hell. So that's good. We're going through that now. Like what the hell is this, right? What the hell is this? That's why. Okay, I'm actually gonna solo this because there's parts on here that shouldn't be weighted with the thighs. Thighs. Here. And we could easily smooth this out again if need be. Yeah, let's do that. Let's 100% this. Same with this. Let's 100% this all. Okay. Let's apply selected, absolutely 100%, and smooth it out. Spline, smooth. Alright. I have the Far From Home theme stuck in my head. Dun 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 dun. You know what I noticed? In the PS4 Spider-Man theme, it goes like dun na 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 na, right? And if you were to add that little end that Far From Home has, the dun na 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 dun the dun. If you add it to the Spider-Man PS4 theme, it's actually missing that. But if you add it, it sounds a lot like the Far From Home theme. I think in my head it does. I don't know how it actually sounds, but I would just think about it in my head. It'd be pretty cool to hear that. It's better. Not bad. Yet. That's still too high up. Jeez. Look at those thighs. Oh, wait, like, that's not what I mean, but you know what I mean. Hold on. Actually. Okay, never mind. That was the wrong thing I rotated. Let me smooth. Those thighs are annoying me right now. It's like impending inwards. I'm gonna fix that soon. Oh, I totally forgot. I did not smooth this out. Let me undo this. That's why it was kind of throwing me off. Spine 1. I smoothed out the bottom, but I literally did not touch the side at all. Let's fix that up. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Smooth. Okay. Save, just in case. It's better. Yikes. I think I'm gonna go farther down in here for spine 1, add 2.5 maybe, around there. Oh wait, add. Wait, wrong tool. Get rid of this real quick. Eyeballing this. That's gonna be annoying. I don't want to be too freaking, hold on. Hold on, where do I have the joint placed? That's really annoying. Huh. That's okay. It's because I have the joint placed so far up on this guy. Watch, if I open up the joints, and you remember how I was copying and pasting the weights onto here? Like how far the joints up are on here. That's why it looks so strange here, and it's kind of dipping in. Whereas on my season 5 suit, it's not as prominent. Yeah, see, it's just there. It's not even dipping in. I think I can actually do this. Let me copy the season suit over here, season 5 suit. Let me see if the vamp can work. This is what I was talking about earlier, the vertex map manager tool. Let me copy and paste season 5 over here. Let me delete the textures for season 5 really quick because I don't want there to be dupes. Delete. Okay. So here's what the vertex map manager can do. Here's the thing though, when I do this, I don't know if it's gonna work exact because as similar as the mesh is in terms of the surface of it, because I did kind of make this new flash sheet a bit thicker and the thighs, so I don't know if that's gonna affect it badly, but it should map the weights correctly, or at least as close as it can. So let's try that. I am going to make this invisible, and I'm just going to make the model visible. So let me open up character, manager, vamp, and let me drag and drop this over down here. This is the vertex manager. So we want the source to be, in this case, the suit from the season 5 suit, and I want the target to be the new suit, which is down over here in suit. And we can go ahead and hide. You know what? Wait. Something is up here. Something's wrong. Wait. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well. All right. Here's the basic idea. It can transfer joint weights, selections, and whatnot. I'm not gonna do that now because I just realized I only want the thigh joints. So I guess I could just copy and paste since it's the same mesh. Or maybe it's not because I just realized it. Dang it, I don't think I'll be able to do that. If I copy and paste it, it'll paste it in random parts probably because this is why. This suit mesh includes the cowl. And now, because it includes the cowl, this part doesn't. It just has that little like piece that Flash has in season 5. Not this whole cowl attached. It is not using the same point order or structure that it is using. Let me see if I can open it up. Structure manager. Here they are. These point indexes. It is not using the same one. It might have been flipped around, randomized. I don't know. I'm gonna try it though. I'm betting it's not gonna work though, but might as well try it. Can we get rid of the vertex map manager? I should have done this at the beginning, the vertex map manager, and then I should have done the Miximo. But it is what it is. We gotta move on. So let me copy here. Right? And I can copy it Here, let me see. Watch it not work. If it does work, then wow. That's one thing they probably fixed. Yep, see, it doesn't work. Because this is, the point index is completely different from this. Even though as technically it's the same mesh, but it isn't because of what I did with here. So that's not gonna work. Sadly. But I think I can actually use the vertex map manager because it's not gonna replace the joint weights, it's gonna add to it. So it's gonna transfer those joint weights onto here. So it's not gonna replace the current joints that this rig is using. Rather, it's going to use the joints that's in this rig, which I have hidden, which means I can copy and paste said joint weights onto these new joint weights, and I can remove the joint weights that were pasted or transferred onto there while still maintaining the weight that I have pasted because I copied and pasted within the weight manager of the same object. So let's do that. So I have to make sure this is in the same position, so I'm going to zero out the x-axis or else it won't work. Let's do this again. Source is going to be the, hold on, this is the suit, right? Wait. Okay, yeah, that's the suit. Yeah, source is going to be the suit. Actually, let me open in my window. Okay. Source is the suit. Target is the new suit. Let me trap it here. We want joint weights. Okay. And watch what happens. When I have this selected, look how many joints there are, right? It's literally just the weights for the current rig it is on. So let me fold these all. Can I fold this? Fold all, please. I can't fold all. Okay. Excuse me. So let's do this now. Transfer maps. And if we do that, look what happens. See, it transferred a whole bunch of maps over here. So the new maps are these here. These are the new maps. And it did a horrible job because it's not exactly the same. So that's one of the downfalls of this. It has to be almost exactly the same, but it's not. That I like shifted some points around with the grab tool. It's probably why it's not working. Okay. Let me open up Vamp again. Maybe there's some setting I missed. Nearest surface, nearest point. Source axis projection. Oh boy. Maps. Dang it. Can't believe that doesn't work. Let me try this again. Wait. Yeah, that totally did not work. Yikes. Let me see if I can do nearest point. This probably won't do anything at all because it's nearest point. Yeah, I figured it's all wrong. Let's try normal's projection because normal should still be fine. Source axis projection. Okay. Doubt it'll work though. Yep. Okay. Let's just leave Vertex Map Manager for now. It works when it works, but in this case it's not going to because it's just as a different mesh, even though it is the same mesh but different. We're just gonna have to do this manually then. Well, let's do that. Yikes. So what I reckon we can do is this. Let me just select down here. Let me see if I'm gonna select far enough down to where I can subtract just enough for it to make sure it doesn't dip in like that. So let's see what we have selected. Configure deformed editing. Okay. One more loop down should be fine. Okay, now let's do it right there. Let's work with that. Configure deformed editing off. There you go. Let me save. Drink some water. I'm gonna catch up on chat. Oh, hey Grant, welcome. It's alright. Hello. Welcome back. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. There was just a lot of trial and error with waiting in cinema. Okay. I sound like Barry Allen. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. Thank you. Let me fix this here. What was I gonna do? Oh, right. Okay, I have these polygon loops selected. I can subtract from here so that it doesn't dip. So let me subtract. Let's take it down maybe 15%. Apply selected. And let me actually bend this down before I apply those changes, just so I could see what I'm working with here. Let me filter out the joints. There. Enable T-formed editing again. There we go. Let me subtract. Yikes, hold on. Let me actually take down there real quick. Apply selected. There you go. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna do that both at the same time. Yikes. Let me do 5% actually. I'm gonna have to do this gradually. I wish there was a smoothing modifier. Jeez. That would have been heaps better. Let me just clean up on some stuff real quick. Subtract. Wait, oops. Hip. There we go. Can I symmetry this mirror, please? Hold on. Wait, if I do that, it's gonna paint it over on the other same joint. Never mind. I'm just gonna have to do this manually then. Hey, Son of Geo, welcome. Okay. Bye, Katie. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one. What's my favorite season? To be honest with you, I kind of missed the vibes I was getting with season 1. I mean, aside from season 1, I really enjoyed season 2. Season 3 I enjoyed, but season 4 I didn't as much. Season 5 it was, yeah. I'm hoping. I mean, season 6 they have a new showrunner, so let's see how that goes. Shouldn't be too bad. Wait, this is wrong. There you go. Little by little. Little by little. That's all that matters. You always smooth this out, which is good. Thankfully they have that tool that exists in cinema. Smooth this out. So I actually do that right now. There you go. Smooth. Subtract. 1.5. Uh-huh. It's more on this area now. This area too. Smooth. Season 5 was it? You know it. So many fillers. Dang. You have failed this city. Okay. We can touch this up later in a little bit, but hopefully it. I wanted to. Deep actually asked asked for some tips and workarounds in Cinema 40's character breaker, so hopefully that helped, especially with using Mixamo as a reference for the joint weights. And we were able to work around it well. Get a decent elbow bend that we could fix easily. Fix that. Smooth it. I'll fix this later. It's fine. Decent bend. I always use post-space deformation to fix that. Legs are good though. Alright. Let me get rid of this guy. Just 5, 5, Mixamo. And the jaw was moving with this, which is weird. No problem, dupe. Anytime. Hold on. What's that gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna fix this dude here. Let me actually do that right now. View 10%. Joints. I was gonna move this up a bit. Components. And remember, for those new to the stream, I was covering this before, if you want to move objects without affecting the child, or any objects that can be influenced by it if it is a child of it, hold 7 on your key and you could rotate, position, or scale it without affecting that, which is super useful. I'm doing right here. Let me just move this up a bit. Here. 7. It's pretty much just move it, shift it up. Because if you don't hold 7, it's literally just going to move the entire thing, which you don't want. Then you're going to have to reposition it one after the other, which would not be fun at all. Let me fix this here. Okay. It's gonna. What was that? What else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna fix this. Animate. Joint. Me. Subbind pose. Bind pose. Utilities. Bind pose. Yikes, I didn't even need to bind pose when the elbows are bent. That's fair. No. Reset. There we go. Bind pose. So if you ever make any adjustments to your joints, just bind pose and you'll be fine. You don't have to fix anything else. Okay, I don't think I need to bind that. Yeah, okay, I didn't need to bind that. Now, if I'm correct, I'm gonna have to redo this weighting. Oh no, never mind. I forgot. I redid the weighting. Okay, cool. We're good. I actually shifted his knees up more because I had his knees really far low down his leg. It was especially visible in part 1. He looked like a sitting duck. I think it was especially visible in the end scene when Flash and Reverse Flash were either side of the road next to the island divider, and he was kind of like hunched over a bit. You could see his legs, and if you look down, you could see his knees are like really far down. That was not right. So I shifted this up a lot more, which I like a lot better. And I think in Substance I actually move the texture farther up too, without having to move the actual mesh itself like I did for the future suit. Check on chat. Oh, you guys talking about fillers. Flash. Okay. Alright. Hopefully that covered a lot of stuff for you for Sim 40's common problems. Let me undock this. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can. I was adjusting the head the other day. I was trying to get it right. I don't know, something. I think it was the ambient occlusion I was trying to figure out, because excuse me. The ambient occlusion around the eyes kind of didn't feel right compared to if it was off, so I don't know what that was about. Figured it was something I had to fix in texturing. Right. Here. As soon as that loads. Okay, there it is. Can I not widen this? Okay. Alright, here, thank you. What was I talking about? Okay, well, I don't have ambient occlusion on right now because Redshift isn't up to the point yet where you can have global ambient occlusion like native Cinema 4D does. So if I was to switch my renderer to standard, you can have ambient occlusion and you can have that in your entire render. But in Redshift, you have to do that for all your shaders, so I have to render out different passes for ambient occlusion, which can be a pain, but it's so worth it. You can't see right now, but obviously there's no ambient occlusion right now, but I have to do that in composition, in After Effects or whatever. But what I was saying is the ambient occlusion kind of took away from the eyes. I think I got to disable that to have ambient occlusion, because watch, if I go to global AO, I don't know if I was to, because for ambient occlusion pass, you have to set the blending mode to multiply. It's gonna get rid of the whites instead of the blacks, because that's the opposite of that screen. And hold on. I'm gonna see, because I don't know if the eyelashes. It's probably eyelashes that gave it away. I don't know. Let me try it out. Where's eyelashes? Eyelashes. Redshift. Object. And let me override. Cast ambient occlusion. No? Alright. Okay, that'll probably help it, because if I enable this. Yeah. Okay, that definitely helps a lot. The eyelashes, because when I add in the ambient occlusion with the multiply blending mode, it makes it almost as if he has some kind of eyeliner. That's probably why the eyelashes played a part in that. I don't think they should cast ambient occlusion. It's way too thin anyways, so I'll just leave that disabled. I think that just fixed all my problems up. That I was like scratching my head with that the other day. Yep, that is Cinema 4D. So let's see at the end of the season. Okay. Season 5. Okay. Still wondering, our reverse flash is way faster than flash near the end of season 5. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt kind of weird seeing that too, because like, how long has he been in prison? He's already outrunning Barry and Nora. Now, how Flash is fast, he's literally keeping up with him in Crisis on Earth X, but who knows what else could have happened? I don't know. Then again, they did mention the negative speed force, and I don't recall them mentioning anything about what the negative speed force does, like what it can do in the comics, but actually no, I think they did allude to it, because when Nora had the negative speed force, wasn't there an episode in regards to siphoning some tachyons or something? Maybe if it holds true to that, maybe siphoning speed from Barry Nora. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know. Professor Zoom. He's a badass, to be honest with you. I love him. Okay. Let me close this. Let me go back to Substance Painter. Oh. Yeah, okay, Substance. I'm gonna open it up. Hold on. Substance has opened. Alright, let me figure out what I'm going to do over here. Oh yeah, I still have to do what I just did for the future suit. I have to do the same thing for that reverse flash damage suit, so that's gonna be fun. Wait a minute, no, I don't have to, because actually I already have the rig of that reverse flash, that Ultra's reverse flash, but it just has octane shaders. I literally just have to replace the textures and I'll be good to go. So that shouldn't be too hard, because I literally just have to replace the cowl, and I could just reweight the cowl, because everything else is the same in terms of the topology, so it'll be fine. What was I going to do? Right. Okay. I remember now. Let me open up the substance file first. Oh, let me show you the Barry Allen head. I figured that'd be kind of fun to see. Substance painter. Barry Allen head. Looks kind of funny. Will we ever see Bart Allen in the CW? I have no idea. That'd be interesting, but I don't know. Nora has kind of the same qualities, that burst of personality that Bart has. Oh gosh. This is the Barry Allen head in Substance. He looks kind of funny. I used to have him all in one file with the Season 5 suit, but I didn't like that. Plus it was taking up some unnecessary memory, because I would be working on the Season 5 suit and I'd have all these layers and textures for the head when I wouldn't even be working on the head, so I just had it separate. So one cool thing is I can iterate upon damaged versions, so I can make changes to his face before I render a scene. I can make damages look different from the other, because right now I only have, I'm going to name this damaged 1, because I'm going to have another folder that contains a different pattern of damage for a different part of the animation, which is going to be pretty useful. Yeah, I have a bunch here. Jeez. Hold on. Why do I have eyebrows on? I swear I had that disabled. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's a very on head. This guy looks so weird. Okay, let me open up the future suit. Discard. Oh, literally, it's just the eyebrows. It's literally just planes with an alpha texture that duplicated again and again, and just mess with the rotation so that it adds a little bit of a what is it? This, like, the illusion as if it's like actual little hairs coming out. If you mean in Substance, I just painted that. It took a while though. I used fill layers with masks, and I think the brush I used was it wasn't hair. It was something like, it looked like hair. I forgot what it was. Permanent marker. Alright, I need to fix this guy up. I don't like some parts of this. Especially this part. I don't like that. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's what I was gonna fix. Rough light seams, rough light seams. Where is it? Is this? No, that's not there. Wait, what am I selecting? Oh, I'm on boots. That's why. There's suit. Okay, that's suit. Okay, is it in here? I think it is. Oh, never mind. I thought it was. It's not it. Alt pen, let's see. Let's change our out. There it is. Okay, I need to fix this. It'll be okay. Oh gosh. Where is the spandex? There it is. Is it the same for here? Nope. Alright. No symmetry for this one. Need to fix this too. What would that be? I'm gonna take it. Light seams rough out. Yep, that's what it is. Bye. And I'm guessing that is light seams. Nope, that's heavy seams. Yep. Let's fix that one. No, that's wrong. There you go. What's this now? Boom. That's okay. Rough out. There you go. I kind of miss Patty. It's been a while, hasn't it? Patty Spivot. I think that's her last name. Spivot, right? Patty Spivot. Pretty sure that was her name. I think I might be a bit fine with this, to be honest with you. Let me see. Let me think real quick. What else was I gonna do? I don't think I was gonna do anything else with this. Okay, let me think. No. I think. I swear, I remember I was gonna change the pattern. It's been a little while. ZBrush. I saw Dan use Crazy Talk 8. I was surprised. He showed me a bunch of cool videos on it. Alright, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Okay, I remember what I was gonna do. I'm gonna remove this. Where's the pattern? Pattern, cloth dots. Is it this? Yep, that's what it is. Remove this. Symmetry. Be gone. paint. And I'm gonna replace that with, oh, guess I removed some maps on here too. Bold patterns. Where are you? There you are. In you go. Ah, crap. I forgot to put symmetry on. That's alright. Let's do it again. I don't know if I'll... Do. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. What else was I gonna do? Radio. Okay. So it's sleepy time for me. Good night. Oh, good night. Thank you for joining the stream. Dun. Oh, I use like a procedural. You remember I was showing that fill layer where you could add a fill layer to a mask? Do that and then add in a procedural, mess with the height map. I forgot which procedural it was. Was it this one? No, it was more linear. This one is more random. That's not this. It was one of these. I forgot what it was. I messed around with these a lot. Just play around with these. It's super friendly. User friendly, I mean. They have their own little settings to mess around on procedurals. Is it this? I don't know. I forgot which one it was. Oh. Very satisfying. You know what? Hold on. What? This would probably look ridiculous, but let me see if I can go to the cowl and I don't think I have one. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Okay. What would it look like if I did this? Always wondered. Yeah, that looks ridiculous. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Just how the show has been doing it. Okay. Savitar. Barvitar. I'm gonna export these textures really soon. I actually let me actually okay, never mind. I was gonna do a weird pattern that probably wouldn't look as good. I want to wrap something around here. Let me I need a second now, please. There you go. I don't like how it goes around like this. I was thinking I can wrap something around here, maybe. I'm gonna experiment really quick. Come on, please update. There you go. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not too bad. Whew. Oh, ridiculous. Yeah, it looks kind of ridiculous. Oh god. It's so weird trying to come up with these things. Damn. I really do like the back though. That's one of my favorite parts. These parts big? I could try that in a little bit. I don't know how that would look. Might look silly. Kind of want to make it look more aesthetic. Like a one-piece suit, almost. Okay. Or... hold on. What would it look like? That's horrible now. Damn it. I'm just gonna see how it goes following these lines really quick. No, that's horrible too. How's it like following the seams? That actually doesn't look that bad. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. That looks really weird though. That doesn't look that bad. Hold on. Okay, I think I might just stick with this for a little bit until a new idea pops up in my head for this pattern. It's okay. I'm gonna deal with that later. Let me... applying for a job on the show? Nope. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. That'd be pretty cool though. Alright, I'm gonna export this real quick. To export. And we'll be back in Cinema 40. Hey Renz, who in the Flash is the wasted character? I don't really know. Wasted character. Trust me, they would not. I just know it, trust me. That'd be pretty cool though. Okay, let's go back into cinema. Future suit. And let's go ahead and add in the... oh, I don't have the thing open, that's right. Season 5 suit. Renz, you should definitely put the suit in the Flash Visual Slash Part 2. Yeah, I think I should. Okay. Back to this. Head. And let's go to head. We don't need the hair because there will not be a an off-cal version of this. Where is it? Hair. Alright, head tip. That goes in head tip, and this goes on top of character object. Alright, I think I got that down. So head goes What is this? Okay, yeah, this goes on top here. And this goes all the way down to bind head tip. Right. Wait, is it a child of head tip or in the same? It is in the same, not as a child. Okay. There you go. No, I think I got this mixed up. Yeah, it's the other way around. Head goes on top. This one goes here. Alright, I need to wait this still. Say. Binding. Set calculations. Drag and drop. There we go. It's not weighted yet. Of course, it's because it's not weighted, duh. Hold on. Let me actually copy and paste this. Copy. Strange. Cursor and cursor. Oh. Wait a minute. Something might be wrong here. Dot, dot. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, never mind. I think I know the issue. Oh, okay, never mind. What is the problemo here? Wait a minute. Oh. Duh. Let me get rid of skin. And then let me do it again. Because it probably didn't register when it had that skin tag on it already. Or maybe not. Hold on. Let's try this again just in case. There you go. Okay. That's not what we want. Let's zero this out. Zero. Place. Whoa. It's not copying. Why? Copy. Place. Yikes, it's not gonna work. Let me copy this rig back in here, and then hopefully it'll work. Head, speedster. Let's not solo this out. Oh, that kind of looks like Kid Flash or something. I don't know. Oh god. On the comics, I mean. Or Bart. I don't know who. I forgot his name. Neck. Copy. Let me get rid of this suit really quick. Wow. It's really not working, is it? Okay. Wait. Why don't I? Alright, guess I'm just gonna have to try out the vertex map manager then. Because this is basically the same exact mesh, so why not? Where is this? Is this the one? No, that's not it. There you go. That's the one. Character manager, vertex map manager. Let's do it. Source is this. Just hide that. Target is this. Joint weights, transfer maps. And let's see what has been done. I think we can delete this now. Delete. Select your character, manager. Oh. Neck. Huh. Did it not transfer? Guessing it didn't. Let me try this again. Alright. Head calculations. Just in case when we rename this. There. Alright. Joint weights, near surface, transfer maps. Okay. Did it? Okay, yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Definitely did. So with this, I can do this. Copy. And I could bring this all the way down to the real joint. And I can replace. Doesn't let me do that. That's so annoying. Why? Why is that? Oh, I think that was one of the problems I was having. Oh gosh. Only lets me copy and paste. Hold on, let me undock this. Open this back up. Let me disable auto normalize. Okay. Copy. Paste. Wow. Really won't budge, would it? Hey. Alright, I'm just gonna merge it then. Maybe that can work. No? Okay. Wow. Whatever. Copy. Please work. Oh, cinema. Why, oh, why? Why do you gotta be like this? Let me undock this. Just neck. I'm gonna check this. Oh god. Cinema 40 just doesn't want to do this right now. It's supposed to let me copy this these weight values from these joints over into here, but for some reason it's not. That's not fun. Let me see if I can do it on a head though. Probably won't let me either. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that's okay. There won't be a cowl off version, so I guess I can cheat this and literally take out the entire neck with a pose morph, so I don't have to destroy the polygons. Whatever. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna undo all of this. Okay. Let me do just that. Or actually, I think I already have a point morph set up for that. I do. Okay, cool. Do I? Okay, nice. It's already on there. Cool. Then I just have to do this. Calculations. Head. And I can apply all. Okay, cheated that. Nice. It's a good workaround. Let me just copy and paste some lighting here. I want to test something out. Suit. I'm just gonna name a suit for now. Copy and paste this lighting. Okay. No, that's shift. Or is that gonna be talk? Please don't crash on me. I'm gonna have to adjust the textures. Come on. Prepare the materials already, please. Okay. Cinema. Come on now. Oh, I have Substance Painter open too. That's gonna take a toll. Damn it, hold on. I'm gonna have to close this after this finishes processing just in case. 1 second. Let me close Substance Painter. Save. Substance Painter needs to close right now. And it's not closing. Come on. It's making my render slow. Please close. That's why they're taking so long. I cannot. Do you see the muscle definition on that thing, dude? That's so much detail. Oh, I can't do that. There's a talented fellow named Art Follows Me who can. He has great he has a great grasp to an anatomical structure and how to go about doing that, especially with musculature characters like him. Please close. Dang it, Substance. Why do this to me? God. It's making this so damn slow. Alright, is it closing yet? Still not closing. My Substance is bugging out right now. Hold on. Let me give it a little bit of time. Oh, Substance. Why? Why? I even have Mixamo open. Wow, hold on. All that 3D processing. I mean, I even have GPU acceleration on for. Oh, let me close this. Jeez. Substance still is not budging. Alright, well, I'm just trying to work with this. It's gonna be kind of slow. That's alright though. I don't even have, oh, I need to fix this real quick. I don't have ambient occlusion on this thing, so it might look a bit funky. Oh god. Let me change my render settings real quick. This is not using the same render setting I was using before. Oh, hold on. Substance painter needs to close now. RSAO, RSAO, boom, pop. OB. Blue. Any plans to work on a video with Zoom? Yep, most definitely there are plans. Just not going to execute them just yet. Okay, it's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Oh, okay. CFU's filter bubbles. Oh god. Yeah, I can already see what I want to change with this pattern already. I'm definitely going to change the pattern going over here, because from the front view it kind of looks like a tabletop. I don't know what else to describe. Not a tabletop, like a kind of I don't know how to explain it. That's one thing I'm going to change on this guy. Most definitely. Maybe ambient occlusion. Where's my subsurface scattering to? Oh, I disabled. Okay, never mind. I disabled that guy. All right. Wait, is that a set? Yeah, that's a set. Okay, I'm gonna need to fix that. Is that a weighting problem? What is that? Wait. 1 second. I need to figure out what this is. What is that? His head's like popping out over there. Or is that his cowl caving in? On. I think that's his head, to be honest. No? Or is it just literally the just popping out because okay, never mind. It's just popping out. Alright, that's the easy fix then. Let me actually reset PSR on this and fix that now. The grab tool. Easy peasy. Okay. Okay. S2. I think my substance painter actually it's still not responding. It hasn't been responding for the past 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure I saved. If I didn't, that's okay. I mean, Yeah, it's okay. I literally only did like what one thing on the leg. Nothing else. That's alright though. Hold on. One thing I do want to do though, this feature suit, I actually worked on this before I updated my season 5 suit, so it doesn't, there's some parts that don't look as good that the season 5 has, like some wrinkles, like over here there's some like random wrinkles that goes out horizontally like that. Well, on the season 5 suit version 2, I've got something else going on, more natural wrinkles that form around where his creases would be if it was to bend around where his armpits, like right over here, that area right here. And I got some wrinkles going on, not really horizontally, but more bent from where the panel is faced. Let me see if I can. It's easier to see that way. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's easier to see. Right there. My substance still hasn't closed. I'm just gonna end the task on substance. It's taking up some memory. Where are you, substance? There you are. Let me double check before I end it. Okay, yeah, it's still not responding. Definitely gonna end it. End task. And you're gone. There he goes. You're good. Okay, he's good. Oh yeah. I love this guy. Look at this guy. Oh man. This looks kind of strange though. Diffuse bump. Offsetting. Go down. I want to change this guy's cowl too. He looks really awkward. Look how awkward he looks with the cowl on. This is why I like working on the suit when his cowl off in cinema. It just looks so strange. I think watch. Wait, actually, it doesn't look that bad here. Never mind. I guess in some shots it's weird. I don't know. I think I should maybe. I was thinking it was something with the earpieces, but obviously the chin guard's not there, so that doesn't make things any better. Yikes. Let me actually. Let me see something real quick. Where are these guys? There they are. Let me see what it looks like if I push this up a bit. Even though there's going to be some clipping there. Okay, that actually, that doesn't look as. Okay, I think it was the ear height probably, because it when it's that low, it kind of makes him look a bit droopy, or like, I don't know, or maybe it looks better that way. It's so weird. I don't know. Ah, it's so strange. Dang it. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna do this out later. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Now let me show the subsurface scattering I was doing over here. Where are you? Flash. I have a lot of duplicate textures here. Hold up. Just renamed it. Head. Okay. Where was my subsurface? Was it this? I think it was this node. Oh yeah, it was this. That was my subsurface. Oh, look at those samples go on. My render time is like cut in half right now. I mean, no, not cut in half. It's like ×2 right now, jeez. Shouldn't take this long. Especially at this resolution. Streaming's probably messing with that. Alright, okay. Alright, hello? Hopefully it's back now. I don't know if it made an entirely new stream, if it's gonna continue off from where I was. Hopefully it does not. Nah, it wouldn't be fun at all. I think we're back. Hi! Hello. Okay, nice, we're back. I don't know how that's gonna look on when this stream is over, when people can rewind. It's probably gonna jump cut to it, maybe, hopefully. Hi. That's okay though. I got 9 viewers for me on my live list. I don't know. Hi, Katie. Hello. All right, we're back. That was unfortunate. It took a crap on my computer. Guess who's back? Back again. All right. What was I even talking about? Oh, right. Oh yeah. Okay. I think I was talking about flat front view of an APOS and side view. I'm kind of hesitant on that because a while ago when the new thing was the Ultra Sergeant Season 1 to 3 model, someone on Twitter was actually bugging us on giving screenshots, wireframe shots of the model itself and just complete front view or side view, and they were actually trying to like superimpose on it, and that wasn't really cool, I guess. Especially Ultra wasn't really fond of it too at all. That's why I'm hesitant on that. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Hold on. Let me... Yippers. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think... Let me check out something real quick. Let me save this and close this. What other files do I have? Okay, I don't have any more files. I'm gonna open up my content browser. I'm going to drop in this guy, because last stream I actually was doing the damage reverse flash, the Ultra Sergeant reverse flash, not the other one that I was using. Bye, Roderick. Have a good one. Thank you for joining in. The film Guardians. Renz, these live streams help me by your useful tips to model characters. I wanted to say thanks. No, thanks. No problem. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Vaccinations. Okay. Hold on, wait. What shaders are these? Let me undock this. Is this... No way. How did it... Okay, never mind. This is... I was worried for a second. I actually thought this was Octane shaders. It was just the standard Cinema 40 shaders. Let me go ahead and open Substance again. I'm going to export those textures out of Substance, and I'm going to dip it into here, and I think I'm going to call it a day. Just to set this guy up. I don't know how long it's been, probably 4 hours or more. I don't know, 3 hours probably. Dun, 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 dun. Peter Tinkle. Peter Tinkle. Alright. Dang, I haven't opened this guy in a while. It's been so long. Let me open up the other reverse slash actually, just to... Hold on. This only looks better in the viewport because it's using the standard Cinema 40 material, not third-party ones. Because in the viewport it looks completely different from materials with shaders like Redshift or Octane. So, but the rig is overall better though. No, close. Switch over to Substance Painter, and let's open up the reverse flash damage suit. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Okay. So almost 3 hours. Hi Blink. Hello. Play the season 2 soundtrack. Let's do that. This has been on the season 1 soundtrack for so long. Well, for like how long? With 2 hours and 45 minutes? Okay. Season 2. Where are you? You're somewhere here in the Flash, season 2. There you are. Season 2. Okay. Alright. This guy. Alright, I won't be doing much on this guy anymore because literally he's going to be... The shot, the angle, is going to come down like this. Like, imagine the camera, it's going to go right here. Like, crap. It's making me zoom in on the character, but just... It's going to be like out here, and it's going to zoom out, it's going to show his back, kind of. And then might cut over here. Maybe waist up view, not really the bottom, so it's fine. And you're going to speed away. And that'll be it for a certain scene. Let me export this guy. Where, I don't even think I set up the folders yet. Where are the folders? Characters. There you are. Let's name this text. Reverse flash. Oh, my caps are on. Text. Reverse flash. V1 damage. And export. Cool. Alright, 31% exporting. Then we'll be back in Cinema 4D. Good night, Cody one. Have a good one. %, 91, and done. Let's go back into Cinema 4D. Let's touch this guy up. Okay. On. Let me convert all of these materials to whatever the custom future suit. No. Where's the damage suit? Because that's the one I want. It has the right leather IOR values for what I want for it. Zoom? No, not zoom. Rig. Well, I'm just gonna open it from my File Explorer. Characters. Flash, the Flash. Season 4 damage, there is. Botox? What about Botox? Oh, how am I going to explain the face swap? Alright, I don't want to give them too much, but let's just say the audio and the scenes that take place in the order that it does and how it's executed, it's going to be like, what's the word? You're going to have like a feel as to what happened as to why. I don't want to leak stuff, so I'm kind of tripping all over my words, but you'll see when it happens, I guess. Okay, my cinema is not responding, or no, never mind. It's just loading in the textures, I guess. The dialogue too, I know. I actually think my cinema is hold on. What the hell, what is wrong with my cinema right now? Jeez. Let me close my substance. It's probably contributing to this whole thing being slow as hell. Put reverse flash's face in the flash. That actually is not a bad idea because, you know, I'm remembering that panel now. Eobard's crazy face, yeah, that flash. Those eyes, those damn eyes. Okay. I actually need to restart my cinema. I just took a dump on me right now. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna restart my cinema. Hopefully it doesn't mess up anything. End task, end task. Okay. Open up cinema. Alright, cinema is booting back up. Alright. Yeah, that would be really fun, to be honest. It would be quite interesting to see that. My cinema is... Huh, that's odd. Please load cinema. I need it. What is... What is wrong with this thing? And task, and task. My cinema is really not cooperating right now. 40. Let me try this again. Open. There you go. Okay, cinema's finally opening. Nice. Savitar was right. Savitar was right. Okay. Savitar was right. Alright, it's loading. Actually, dun 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 dun. Dun. Oh, come on, cinema. It's taking forever to load. Wow. My computer's gonna need a break after this stream. Oh gosh. Alright. Cinema's taking its sweet time to load. Okay. Slowly, surely. What was it? The... oh right. I was going to open the Season 4 damage suit because I had the right settings for the leather. I wanted to apply to the reverse flash. It's actually cold right now. Yeah, dude, my computer has... What the heck? Yeah, my computer is cold to the touch right now, dude. The casing too. Even in the back, it's... What the hell? Okay, never mind. At the top it's a little bit warm, but not hot. It's just like... Just a little bit. A little bit below room temperature, I guess. I don't know. Materials. Let's get this right here. What the hell is taking so damn long? I'm just making my Cinema 4D crash just by... Why is it like this? I was able to open files like just fine with no problem, but okay, now it's starting to load. I think it's just taking a while to load in all these textures. That's probably why. Okay, we're good. Let me just give it time to load these textures and we'll be fine on our way. Actually, let me show something. I don't know if most of you have probably already seen it. It was the most recent video I did. I'll show it. I'll show it next time. This thing is probably gonna make it lag even more. Whatever. Let me open up reverse flash again. There he goes. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna set up this material now. Let me actually close this. Alright. Set the material. Characters, reverse flash, you damage. Please load. Yeah, my computer is so slow right now, jeez. Alright, what would this be? This would be base color. So cloth base color. Roughness. Excuse me. Excuse me. Normal map. What's normal map? Here. Metalness. Metalness. Alright. Whoop. There you go. Alright. Let's do boots. No, pants. Pants can be down here. Oops. Where are you, pants? Pants, there you are. What's next? Roughness. Roughness. There you are. Normal map. Metallic. I don't think I got one. Cool, none. All right. Let me get rid of that then. And let's replace that here. Let's go over to boots now. Boots. Where are the boots? Wait. Cloth. Boots. There it is. Boots. Boots base color. Roughness. Normal map. Metallic. None. Okay, let's replace that. Let's go do the helmet. Oh, actually, helmet has metallic values in it. So let me duplicate it from body instead. Helmet, base color. Roughness. Normal map. And where's the metallic? Oh, okay, never mind. I guess that's in the utilities or the belt. Place helmet. Now let's do the body, which is going to be belt. Alright. Belt base color. Roughness. Belt roughness. Belt normal map. And metallic. Okay, we should be good to go. I just need to replace belt with belt. Alright, belt, boots, body, helmet, pants, face. That's right, face. Alright, let me quickly do that. Head. Boom. Boom, bop. Gone. Alright, what's reflectance? Oh, okay, duh. Let me remove that then. Actually, I'm going to keep the... I don't need you to convert this to redshift material, actually. This will automatically register as that. And for the eyes, I'm going to have to do the eyes, actually. Or no, maybe the eyes are fine. I'm going to undock this. Haha. Redshift material. There it is. Why did I delete that though? I should just replace it instead of there. Done. Red. No permission. Red. And let me see if I can grab lighting here. Mechanics. Okay. Copy, paste. No, I need to save this as soon as possible before anything crashes. Otherwise, all that texture conversion would have been all for nothing. Just a waste of time. Okay, characters. Character rig, reverse flash. Damage. Nice, nice. Grab that here. Bam, boom, boop, boop, boom. 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 Alright, please load. Ew. That's not right at all. What went wrong here? Wait, actually. Oh. That's what's wrong. But this is wrong. Hold on. Materials, face, reflectance. Nope, I guess it's the filter that is. That's the issue. Oh, never mind. I just need to calculate. Okay, just need some time to calculate that. Oh god. Let me add some boom. I don't like to use Bloom anymore. I did for some of the renders I rendered it for Flash or Flash Part 2, but if there's one thing I learned, Bloom can really limit your compositing workflow in terms of using passes, especially if you're hopping in something that you have to use blending mode to multiply into. Because if you do that, you're gonna notice that in parts where there is bloom, it's gonna look very strange and odd. So I'm probably just gonna add in bloom in what is it? Not in Cinema 40, but in compositing. Probably just out of specular map reflection or specular map pass, I guess. Parts that are more specularized. I don't know the word for it. I forgot. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. It's the reflection. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Whatever. Oh right, the cowl. That was what I was missing. Okay, hold on. Let me open up the file again where there is the right cowl. And you are right here. There you are. That's nice. Copy this helmet here. Without your wings, your bolts, helmet. In onto here. Helmet. Alright, where's that perfect one here? There. This can actually, interesting. I'm gonna try out the vamp feature here. Probably won't work with a shot though. Skin. It did work. Nice. Okay, never mind. Okay, that actually worked. The event feature worked. Okay, cool. Guess I can remove this. Drag in here. Remove that. And what else did I have gone? I had this gone. And I did some stuff here where it was more deformed. Okay. This is out of hand? What? Wait, what's up? Wait, what? Oh, Pagey? Okay. Alright, I was confused for a second. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I wish I had dual monitors. I have another monitor, but I gave mine so my mom can use it for her computer. So I kind of have to have my phone on the side, but it's kind of weird to look up. Hi, Icemanmodeler, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. That was like 3 minutes ago. Okay, cool. Not too much time had passed. Nice. Let me see something quick. Okay. What? It's alright, I got moderators in here. Okay. Mechanic. That's great. I was gonna actually, before I end the stream, because I wanted to show something earlier, but I didn't want to because my Cinema 40 kept crashing, but in a minute or so would be the appropriate time. Hold on. Let me get rid of this post effects thing here. This just doesn't want to function. How ironic if this actually crashed. I was talking about it being an appropriate time. Hold on. Render view. Well, that's broken. Okay, let me refresh my cinema really quick. Before I refresh my cinema, I'm gonna throw this in here. 1 second, let me open up my picture viewer so I can drag and drop the video. I want to talk about it since there's how many people in here? Like about 20 or so people in here. Let me see. Renders. Projects. Test. No, test. Where are you? There it is. Alright. Okay, here's what I wanted to talk about. Let me actually cache this in. Or you know what? Better yet. Let me open it up. Open this up. Okay. I'm gonna switch something on the stream so that you can see what I see. Let me make a new window capture. And I am going to make it... What should I make it? It's not even on here? Wow. Wait, explore.exe. This? No, that's not it. It's not showing for some reason. Okay, whatever, I'm just gonna do this instead. Make it easier. Live scene. There. Alright, this is what I wanted to talk about. So, I know most of you already seen this, but just to make sure for those who are in the stream, this model right here was created by Icemanmodeler. He's actually he's the one who said was up in the stream earlier. Super talented. Just look at this, look at the detail on this, dude. Just give it a watch. And moment of silence. Look at this, dude. Amazing. Looks like the real deal. Black Flash. Alright, just stick to the end of this video. You'll see what I wanted to talk about more too. Alright, wait. Here it is. Take that in. You could get these models right now. They're on his Icemanmodeler store over in ArtStation. He reduced the price. He will be making a pack which includes both of the characters at the discount price too. So stay tuned for that. These are the links. I'll have a link in the chat as well. But one thing I wanted to point out, it felt so cool. So like, yeah, the music, right? The Zoom's theme. I kind of got like the theme of the tragedy of Zoom a little bit in this. So like it shows Zoom, right? And then when it gets to that little dramatic part of the soundtrack, like dun and then it shows Black Flash, I just can't help but feel something like the tragedy of Zoom. ... Like check this out. Like, you know what I mean? That little part of the soundtrack that goes dun dun dun. Oh, that's so cool. I love these models. Can't wait to use them. One moment. I'll have it in the chat right now. No worries, dude. All good. Okay. All right. Just grabbing the links right now. Oh, sorry about that. All right. Here is his store. Let me also add in the... Wait, oops. I didn't mean to send that in a separate message. Let me do that again. Hold on. I'm just gonna put this all in at once. Actually, never mind. Okay, it won't let me put indents on it, so. Alright, let me copy this Facebook. Good thing that people who watch this live stream afterwards can go back. I'll have this in the description of the live stream too, just in case, because I doubt there's going to be a bunch of people that are going to go so far into this live stream to this part, so let me add that in the description too. Okay. Here's for both characters of both CG characters of zoom and black flash. Alright, and it's in the description. Cool. Alright, anyways, back to here. My redshift was actually busting here. I'm gonna need to reload redshift. I mean, not redshift, cinema. Let me do that right now. Alright. Gonna open back up. Hold on. Why is it taking so long? Is it gonna open? Let me end task. What the hell? Well, hold on. Yeah, my computer's gonna need some time off after this stream. This is ridiculous. Please open. Okay, good. Alright, my cinema's finally loading up. Alright, we're back. Cinema. Cool. Damage slash. Nice. Redshift. Review. We're back. Please tell me we're back. Yeah, we're back. Cool. What the hell? Alright. Okay. Oh. Let me delete this real quick. Oh. Where are you? There you are. That's okay. Where is the... This light. Just want to test something out real quick. Oh, that's so cool. One thing I don't like about this version of Redshift that they don't have this global ambient occlusion yet. I gotta do that separately. I have to apply it to each individual shader, and that can be a pain, especially with an entire city with a bunch of textures. Oh yeah, this head was actually from Noah Cody. I haven't talked to him in a long time though. I need to lower the exposure down on this. This is just a little head scan. It's nothing too big. It's nothing advanced. This is from I don't know how long it's been since I talked to him. Filter. Okay. All right. All right. So before I get off the stream, I'd like to show something, list a little bit of something, and I also want to plug someone for that specific something, more specifically Captain Roxas. Let me pull it up. I don't want to show too much. It's gonna be a little snippet. Don't worry. It's nothing you haven't already seen. Technically, it's like a, let's say it's a remix of something you've already seen for most of you. That is not really remix. That's probably the wrong term. But let me try to find it in here. Blueprint. Large icons. Cool. Okay, I think I found it. Okay. Get ready. I'm gonna put in his channel link in the description too. Meanwhile, I'm gonna end Cinema 4D. I'm gonna go grab his channel link. And alright, Captain Roxas. Here's the channel link. Absolutely talented dude too. Okay, this is gonna be the last thing I do before I end the stream, but it'll be really worth it, because if I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be quite a while. Not quite a while. It's gonna take a little bit longer to finish this than compared to what was part one, because I got stuff. Okay, hold on. Let me open up my Streamlabs. Live scene. Okay. Let me actually turn my music off real quick. Hold on. Okay. Here it is. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Let me double check. Okay, okay. That might be a little bit too loud. Here. Alright. The score, the music you hear in the background, this is composed by Captain Roxas. He did an absolutely fantastic job. It sounds so great. And he's gonna do a lot more than just this too. This is just the first thing he did. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, but yeah, I'll catch everyone around next stream. Thank you for everyone who joined, and I really appreciate everything that has been going on for the past, how long has this been going on? I don't know how long it's been, maybe 3 hours by now, but yeah, thank you. Catch everyone around. Bye bye.